In the coming days, President Obama is expected to ask Congress for new authority to use military force against ISIS. That decision as Jordan launches airstrikes against the terror group for the murder of a captured Jordanian pilot. NBC chief foreign correspondent Richard Engel is in northern Iraq. Richard, good morning to you.
Good morning, Matt. Jordanian officials tell NBC News that those airstrikes against ISIS, which were carried out with close coordination with the U.S. military, are just the beginning. This is turning out to be a defining moment for the Jordanian monarchy.
For Jordan, the war against ISIS is now deeply personal. The Jordanian military released an edited Top Gun-style video showing its jets readying for a bombing run in Syria. The pilots carried messages for their comrade burned to death by ISIS. The immolated pilot's name was written right on the bombs. The accompanying narration called ISIS despicable and tyrannical terrorists. Gun camera footage showed what Jordan claims were ISIS weapons depots and command centers in flames. Jordan said all planes returned safely to base. This is an important moment for Jordan, a time for the nation to rally behind what looks like an organized and decisive response. But as we found out on another front, the fight against ISIS on the ground is hardly so precise or effective. We joined Kurdish fighters in northern Iraq, America's closest allies in this war, and traveled to their newest frontline position just outside Mosul, captured 2 weeks ago. Captain Akram explained why he and his men fought so hard to take and hold this ground. This position is strategic because from here we control the road from Syria, he said. Now we've cut it off. Cutting the road means the Kurds have severed ISIS's main supply line between Iraq and Syria, and ISIS wants it back.
So there was just an incoming round in this area. Luckily, it overshot this position, and you can see where the soldiers there, the Kurdish fighters, are looking at the smoke, and there comes in another round. So let's try and find a more secure area.
The Kurds fire back to keep back ISIS. Sometimes mortar attacks are followed by ambushes. The Kurds took this base and have already lost 3 men holding it. They'll lose many more, they say, unless they get a lot more help from Washington, and soon.
Kurdish officials we've spoken to are deeply disappointed at the level of support they're getting from Washington. Kurdish fighters are in this fight. They are brave. They are loyal to the U.S., and they are shocked they're not getting the help they need. Matt?
Richard Engel in northern Iraq this morning. Richard, thank you very much.